Hello, my people. How are you doing today? I greet you wherever you're watching this video from. Yeah, it's another episode. I want to talk about our fish. We are growing very fast. Today, we are 1 month and 8 days. I mean, our catfish farming. I mean, the apex catfish is 8 days. Like 1 month and 8 days, right? So now we want to talk about the challenges and the solution we have faced so far for the past 1 month and 8 days and the possible solutions. So now, mortality rate. Do you know what causes mortality rate? Number one, overcrowding. Number two, dirty water. Number three, irregular change of water. Number four, bacteria from the water. So let's discuss the overcrowding. Overcrowding, when the fish is overcrowded in a particular pond. If you are using a tank and you have so many fishes in that tank, it can cause mortality. Like, you don't need more than 100 fishes in one tank. If you're using a normal tank, you don't need more than 100 fishes when they are still growing. Dirty water. If the water is too dirty for them, they find it difficult to get oxygen. You start seeing your fish standing in red, trying to gasp for breath, like looking for how to breathe. They find it so difficult to breathe. Number three, irregular change of water. When you don't study your fish to know or monitor your water to know when to change it, the water becomes so dirty to the extent that you start perceiving, and the water starts smelling, you start perceiving funny odor, and also the tank will start growing spirogyra. This green grass that grow underwater will start growing inside the tank, and it turns into bacteria. Like, it becomes dangerous for their heads. Also, you have to source for very good water, clean good water for your fish. Since the water is not flowing and it's not an open river, it's a tank. It needs very good, clean water for it. Let's talk about solution to these 4 items or 4 possible challenges I have mentioned. Number 1 solution for overcrowding is sorting. What is sorting? So now we go into sorting. Sorting is a system whereby you separate the bigger fish from the smaller one, or sorting is a system whereby you put a particular size of fishes in a particular pond. This will avoid the bigger fishes to attack the smaller one. Fish are fishes are carnivorous. They can eat each other. So all these I'm saying are from experience. I have noticed them and I have worked on them also. So I'm putting this out for you to learn. The people who are trying to come into fish farming, they will learn from this as well. Number 2, we have constant change of water. This is so easy. Like, if your water is dirty, you've provided all the source you need to for the water to be running into your tank and running out when it's dirty. You change the water at least every 2 days. As for me, because my fish are growing very big and I have all the time I need, I change my fish water every morning, like every morning, because the fishes are growing very fast now. I change the water every morning. And secondly, we need good water. Good water will prevent so many things. When you have good water, water that is bacteria free, your fish will grow very well in good condition, and all these will help your fish to grow very well. It will also reduce the mortality rate. Let me give you a little gist. When I started newly, like 2 weeks into it, I was having death of 2-3 fishes every 2 days. Let's say one fish die every day. I have just 2 tanks. In these 2 tanks, I have 300 fishes in each of them. 300 each of them. But the problem is, I never thought the fish were going to grow this fast. So I left them there for like 2 weeks, and I noticed they were dying. In this case, it wasn't just bacteria, it wasn't just irregular change of water, but it was overcrowding, and I needed to sort them out. Some were growing faster than the other, and the ones that are bigger, they were eating up the smaller ones. So we got extra tank to separate them, and since I separated my fish, I hardly see dead fish in the pond. Secondly, the last time I noticed dead fish in the pond, it was the result of, I think, a result of me not sorting it so well. I left, I think, like 5 or 6 bigger ones in the smaller sizes. That was what affected them. So right now, I'm going to allow you to watch my video, how I feed my fish, how we change water, how we wash the tank. These guys are so hungry. They are super hungry. I just changed their water. That's why I'm